Formation Foxtrot. Salt Lake City International Airport, Information Foxtrot. 0654 Zulu. Arriving runways 16 left, 17. Departing runway 17. Wind 130 at 8. Visibility 10. Sky conditions, broken at 18,000
Hey, Preston,
feet.
how you doing?
Temperature 10. Dew point 6. Altimeter 2989er. Density altitude 4600 feet. Advise on course heading, altitude, and if flight following is requested. Read back all runway and hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact. You have Information Foxtrot. Salt Lake.
What's up, Preston? What's going on? Yeah, I know the feeling. Welcome in. Oh, wow, Preston, that's awesome. How was it? Salt Lake City clearance. Delta 547 requesting an IFR over to Denver with information Foxtrot.
Stand by. You're number one.
Arisha, welcome in.
Delta 547, cleared to Denver via the Rugged 3 departure, then as filed. Climb and maintain 8,000. Expect flight level 37010 minutes after departure. Departure on 120.900 squawk 4476. And I know it's not what you filed, but you can expect runway 17.
Cleared to Denver via the Rugged 3 departure, then as filed. Climb maintain 8,000. Expect flight level 37010 minutes after departure. Departure on 120.9, squawk 4476. Expect runway 17, Delta 547. No, Preston, I have not actually.
Delta 547, read back correct. Ground will be on 121.9er.
Arisha, thank you so much. Greatly appreciate it.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard Delta Airlines Flight 547, departing from Salt Lake City to Denver. We kindly ask you to take your seats as indicated on your boarding passes and stow your hand luggage in the overhead bins or under the seats in front of you. If you need any assistance, please don't hesitate to reach out to any member of our friendly crew. We're here to ensure you have a pleasant flight. Thank you for choosing Delta Airlines and enjoy your journey.
Ground flight deck hose disconnected and starting refueling.
How's everyone doing today? Yeah, Preston, wait for passengers to board. I think they just finished.
Ground to flight deck, fuel is all loaded up and you are good to go.
Yeah, we got fuel. These speeds are set.
Flight attendants, prepare your doors for departure, please. Cross-check and all calls.
All right, we've got everyone strapped in. Give us a ring if you need anything.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of Delta Flight and our global partners, welcome on board your Delta Flight. As you're making your way to your seats, we ask that you please step into your row and out of the aisle as quickly as possible. While those passengers behind
Welcome in, everybody. Thanks so much. Ah, Preston, he's still there. I got him a little more strapped into the actual seat. All right, we got APU starting up. Preston, Larisha, is the audio and everything okay? I just kind of tweaked a bunch of stuff. I want to make sure, confirm everything's good. Awesome. Thank you, Larisha. Appreciate it. All right, APU's online. Yeah, APU bleeds on. Larisha, no worries. We're actually heading quick flight over Salt Lake City to Denver. I'm just kind of testing everything here. Salt Lake City ground, Delta 547 requesting push and start.
Delta 547, push and start approved, tail west.
Push and start approved, tail west. Delta 547.
Ground to cockpit, plan acknowledged. Call me through the menu.
Yeah, Preston, we're heading over to Salt Lake City.
Ground to cockpit, tow is driving up.
Yeah, fuel pumps are on.
Okay, all doors and hatches are closed, ready to connect.
Hydraulic pumps are on. Pushback tug is connected. Welcome in, everybody. Just getting ready to push back out of Salt Lake City.
So connected and bypass pin inserted. Release parking brake.
Yeah, parking brake is released.
Starting pushback, and you may start engines.
Yeah, Preston, I'm actually going to Denver. Yep. All right, we're ready for engine start. Packs are off. Starting 2. Got fuel on 2. All right, good start on 2, over to 1. So welcome in, everybody. Just pushing out of the gate, Baker 30 at Salt Lake City. Appreciate everybody joining. All right, we got fuel on 1. All right, generators 1 and 2 online. APU is off. Bleeds are auto. Isolation valve auto. Probe heats are on.
Operation complete. Set parking brake.
Ah, Preston, what you mean?
Disconnecting tow. Stand by.
Parking brake set.
You can activate a light by pulling down on the tab in the front.
Got flaps 5 for
If your
takeoff.
vessel doesn't have a tab, the light will activate automatically in the water. If necessary,
I don't know if I changed anything really. The only thing I modified was the front view and the wipers. I got both of those functioning now.
also, most seat cushions can be used for flotation. Now, before we take off, be sure your seat is upright, your aisle armrests are low.
Alright, flaps are 5. Auto brakes are RTO. Welcome in, everybody.
Tow is disconnected and bypass pin has been removed. Hand signal will be on the left. We'll see you next time. Have a safe flight.
Salt Lake City ground, Delta 547 requesting taxi runway 17. Taxi via 2 East North Hotel, Hotel 10, hold short, runway 16 left, then Sierra, Delta 547. Alright, ready for taxi?
Okay, the cabin is secured. Have a good flight.
Preston, what about Nashville Airport?
Cabin attendants, arm doors, and cross-check. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for your attention as we begin our safety demonstration. This is important information even for our frequent flyers. Please pay close attention. First, please fasten your seatbelt by inserting the metal fitting into the buckle. To tighten, pull the strap. To release, lift the buckle. Remember, your seatbelt must
Preston,
be
I don't
fastened
know.
whenever
I know
the
there's a bunch of
seatbelt sign
articles
is
about that
illuminated.
this past week.
Now, please return your seatbacks and tray tables to the upright position, and ensure your window blinds are opened for takeoff and landing. Mobile phones and electronic devices must be set to flight mode. Laptops or larger devices should be securely stowed during takeoff and landing. Smoking and the use of e-cigarettes are prohibited anywhere on board, including the lavatories. In the event of a loss of cabin pressure, oxygen masks will drop automatically. Pull the mask firmly towards you, place it over your nose and mouth, and breathe normally. Remember to secure your own mask before assisting others. Your life vest is located under your seat or between the seats. To put it on, pull it over your head, fasten it, and inflate it only after leaving the aircraft. Special life vests for children are available. Floor-level lighting will guide you to the nearest exit, which is clearly marked. There are 2 exits at the front, 2 over the wings, and 2 at the rear of the aircraft. The nearest exit may be behind you. In case of evacuation, please leave all
I'm not
personal
sure, Preston.
belongings
I haven't
behind
really
and
read
follow
about
the
it yet,
crew's instructions
unfortunately.
immediately. For your safety, the brace position is to lean forward with your head down and your arms covering your head. Please follow crew instructions at all times. Finally, the safety information card in the seat pocket contains all the details you need. Thank you for your attention, and we wish you a pleasant flight.
Welcome in, everybody. Just taxiing to runway 17 here in Salt Lake City. Thanks so much for joining, everyone. Pressing just a little bit. I'm still under 45 knots, the max taxi speed. Yeah, we're approaching runway 16 left. Preston, you're good. No worries. Salt Lake City ground, Delta 547, holding short, runway 16 left, provision across.
Delta 547, runway 16 left.
Cross runway 16 left, Delta 547. Alright, we're crossing runway 16 left, continue taxi runway 17. Welcome in everybody, getting ready to depart Salt Lake City, runway 17. I will be taking off full power. Still doing taxi over to runway 17 here in Salt Lake City. Welcome in everybody, thanks so much for joining. Transponder set. Engine switches continuous, strobes on, landing lights on. Salt Lake City Tower, Delta 547 ready for departure, runway 17.
Delta 547, Salt Lake Tower, runway 17, winds 130 at 8, RNAV Bubby cleared for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff 17, RNAV up, Delta 547. Alright, we're ready for departure. Turning on to runway 17 into Salt Lake City. Throttle set to 40%. Stabilized. Toga set.
knots.
80 knots checked.
V1 rotating. Positive rate.
Positive rate, gears up.
400. $1,000.
Delta 547, contact departure on 120.9er.
Contact departure 120.9, Delta 547. Salt Lake City departure, Delta 547, passing 60480.
Delta 547, Salt Lake departure, radar contact, climb via the SID.
Climb via the SID, Delta 547.
1,000 to go.
How's everybody doing today? We just departed Salt Lake City. To 11,000 feet. Thank you so much for the gifts. I do appreciate it. Thank you so much.
$1,000 to go.
Thank you so much. Greatly appreciate it. And we're past 10,000 feet. Landing lights are off. We're at 11,000 feet.
Dear guests, we are now at a safe altitude, and I'm pleased to inform you that the lavatories are now available for your use. You may also use your approved electronic devices in flight mode. Cabin service will begin shortly, and we'll be offering complimentary Biscoff cookies, goldfish crackers, or almonds, along with Coca-Cola beverages and Starbucks coffee. Snack boxes are available for $8 to $10, and we have beer and wine for $9 and cocktails for $11. All purchases are cashless, so please have your contactless cards or Apple Google Pay ready. Thank you for your attention, and we hope you enjoy the flight.
Welcome in, everybody. Just departed
Dear
Salt Lake
guests,
City.
We have now reached our cruising altitude, and the cabin crew will begin the snack and beverage service shortly. You can look forward to our complimentary Biscoff cookies and Coca-Cola beverages, which are quite popular among our passengers. After the service, we'll also have selected
Delta
items from the
547, direct rugged, then is filed, please.
Thank you for your attention, and we...
Direct, and then it's filed, Delta 547. I got a right turn to road. Welcome in, everybody. Just departed Salt Lake City. Did off our right wing.
Delta 547, climb and maintain flight level 290.
I maintain 290, Delta 547. We're climbing. No, this is a full 737 cockpit simulator.
Delta 547, contact Salt Lake Center on 119.905.
Over to Salt Lake Center, 119.95, Delta 547. There. Salt Lake Center, Delta 547, passing flight level 180 for flight level 290.
Delta 547, Salt Lake Center, good morning.
Young DD now. Honestly, it's really not bad. They still do it daily.
Delta 547, Salt Lake Center, climb and maintain flight level 370.
Climb 370, Delta 547. Young, I do fly in real life. Landing's always hard. There's a lot of configuration stuff and a lot of things that happen in a very short amount of time. It's very important stuff. Welcome in, everybody. Just departed out of Salt Lake City, heading over to Denver. Young, they get easy after time once you kind of get enough practice on it, enough landings under your belt. They're honestly not bad. It's all experience. They're passing 26,000 feet. Chris, welcome in. Thank you so much for joining. Greatly appreciate it. Chris, thank you so much. Hope you've been having a good one. Yeah, young DD, appreciate the comment. Thanks so much. Up on Las Vegas, welcome in. Thank you for joining. Yeah, I have done Las Vegas. I've done I think I've done Denver to Las Vegas, Salt Lake City to Las Vegas, San Francisco. I've done Area 51 to Las Vegas. Done quite a few different routes that way.
Thousand to go.
Appreciate the likes. Thank you so much, everyone. Greatly appreciate it. All right, we're coming up to our cruising altitude, 37,000 feet. David, he's still there. I got him strapped in. Get him a little more comfortable. He's sitting right off to the right-hand side of the screen. ETA, we got about 35 minutes here. 35 to 40 minutes. I'm going to start our descent here real shortly. No worries, David Law. Yep, he's there. I kind of moved him. I need to kind of zoom the camera out just a little bit to kind of make it a little more better, little better view, or move him some on in the seat, maybe a little closer. All right, seatbelt signs are off. Peter Mark, yeah, ask some questions. I can answer anything. It might be easier that way. Like, what parts are you all curious on? I can answer those questions. We're going to start descending here in about 22 minutes. Welcome in, everybody. Just departed Salt Lake City. Start descending here in about 22 minutes into Denver.
Delta 547, expect the Longs 4 arrival, KMPR transition. I'll call your descent in roughly 20 minutes.
Expect Longs 4 camper transition, Delta 547. We're good, Larisha. Oh, Peter, wow. That would actually be awesome. Peter, this is a full 737 combination of OEM Boeing components and flight deck solutions for the actual cockpit. Barry, great question. This is primarily used for training purposes, but it is very close to the real thing. Alright, we got about 14 minutes till our descent down for landing at Denver.
Hey, Captain Tailspin 86, First Officer. Would you like anything to drink or a small snack? If you look a bit more awake in a minute, that's my doing.
Yeah, we'll take some coffees on the flight deck, thank you. Oh, okay, Peter, that's awesome.
Captain, I'll bring some coffees to the flight deck right away.
Barry, yes, I have flown planes. I do have my license in real life.
Delta 547, contact Denver Center on 120.475.
Over to Denver Center, 120.475, Delta 547. Denver Center, Delta 547 with you, flight level 370.
Delta 547, Denver Center, good morning.
Barry, no worries. Got about 30,000 wrapped up in everything on the flight deck. Great question, no problem. Always happy to answer questions. Welcome in, everybody. Thank you so much for joining. We're going to start our descent down into Denver here shortly. About 10 minutes to go. Be crossing our top descent point here. Peter, great question. Diamond 20, Diamond 40, SR 20, Cessna 172. Probably my favorite is Diamond 40. Yeah, appreciate it, Peter. Thanks so much.
Delta 547, Denver Center, letting you know About 5-2 minutes ago, we had an aircraft report intermittent light chop due to mountain wave at flight level 370.
Copy, light chop, flight level 370, Delta 547. I got 6 minutes till we start descending. Oh wow, Peter. Thank you for your service. Greatly appreciated. Welcome in. So much for the likes, everyone. Greatly appreciate it. Yeah, we got seatbelt.
Please recheck the security of your seat. The captain has turned on the fastest seatbelt sign. Please recheck the security of your seatbelt. Alright, we are crossing our top descent. Gonna start descending here down to flight level 250.
Denver Center, Delta 547, passing through flight level 300 for 250.
Delta 547, climb and maintain 250, Delta 547.
Runway 16 left is going to be our approach into Denver.
Thousand to go. Thousand to go.
Runway 16 left. Approach course is going to be 173. Risha, thank you so much. Greatly appreciate it. Delta May, I don't know. I've actually only been to Denver one time, and it wasn't even over. It was overnight one time. That was it. I didn't really get out to do much at all. Just kind of walked around the city a little bit. And, it's pretty cool. I honestly, Brackenridge and Aspen up in Denver was a lot more fun. Yeah, real life, I've only been to Denver one time. Pikes Peak, yeah, I've heard that's really awesome.
Appreciate the likes, everyone. Thank you so much. Getting on our approach here into Denver. It's coming over the Rockies here from the west of Denver. Denver Center, Delta 547, passing for flight level 3000250.
Thousand to go.
Delta May, San Francisco is one of my very favorites.
Delta 547, descend via Longs 4 KMPR transition into Denver, altimeter 3023.
Then be the Longs 4 camper transition into Denver to Delta 547. 3023 is set on our altimeters. Alright, keep descending. Down to 13,000 feet. Delta May, no, I wasn't working going into San Francisco. I've done a lot of vacationing. Just traveling leisurely, yeah, I was doing a lot of traveling. I've been to Alaska a few times and did a whole drive across the West Coast, or, excuse me, from like the Indiana, Kentucky area all the way over to California. And down the coast, and then back through the whole Midwest, Denver and everything. Been to Alaska, East Coast, Florida, Puerto Rico. It's been most of the traveling I've done. Yeah, Delta May for sure. It's awesome. Peter, no, I've not done Europe, actually. That's next on the bucket list. London, France, Germany, Norway, maybe Sweden, and Austria. Those are like my top big bucket list areas over there.
Thousand to go.
We're passing our decel point. Peter, yeah, Holland. I haven't really looked at a lot of good tourist spots and stuff over there.
1,000 to go.
I need to, for sure. Send to maintain 8,000, Delta 547.
Delta 547, contact Denver approach on 119.3.
Over to Denver approach 119.3, Delta 547. See ya.
Delta 547, descend and maintain
Denver approach, Delta 547, passing flight level 120480.
Delta 547, Denver approach. Good morning, Denver. Altimeter 3006, cleared Cayley transition. Expect the ILS runway 16 left approach into Denver.
Cleared Cayley transition, expect ILS 16 left into Denver, Delta 547. Alright, we're slowing down.
Delta 547, cleared for the ILS runway 16 left approach via Cayley.
Cleared ILS 16 left approach via Cayley, Delta 547.
We are now beginning our final approach into Denver. Please turn off all electronic devices and stow them until we arrive at the gate. Kindly put your tray tables away and ensure your seats are in the full upright position. Make sure your seatbelts are fastened. Our assigned gate is Terminal A51.
1,000 to
Thank
go.
you for your cooperation as we prepare for landing.
Alright, altitudes are set. Flaps are coming down. Landing lights are on. Got flaps 10. Flaps 15. Ah, Cowboy, we just departed Salt Lake City into Denver. Getting our approach here into Denver, runway 16 left. Yeah, flaps 25. Cowboy, I did, I think we did Cincinnati to Toronto maybe 2.5, 3 weeks ago. I did do that one for sure. Alright, landing lights are on. Flaps 25. Welcome in, everybody. Just doing our approach into Denver, runway 18 left. Oh, Cowboy! Wow, that's awesome. Actually, down by the Nashville area, so you're not too far away at all. Alright, get the tower queued up here. Flaps 30. And we got landing gear coming down. Oh, Youngstown, Ohio? Yeah. More on the east side, yeah. I know exactly where it's at. I actually grew up in the Indiana area, so you're not... I was more on the western side of Ohio. About 20 minutes from the Ohio line. Ohio-Indiana line, I mean.
Delta 547, contact Denver Tower on 124.3 at 5 DME.
Over to Denver Tower, 124.3 at 5 DME, Delta 547. Flaps 40. Denver Tower, Delta 547, established ILS 16 left approach. Yeah, for sure, Cowboy, not far at all.
Delta 547, Denver Tower, roger, continue approach runway 16 left.
Continue approach 16 left, Delta 547.
Delta 547, winds 180 at Niner. Runway 16 left, cleared to land.
Clear to land, run 6 left, Delta 547. Alright, we're on approach. Flaps 40, gear down and locked. Free green. Clinton County, Ohio, Cowboy? Yeah, I think I have heard of that. I can't picture it, like, geographically. But yeah, I have heard of it. That throttle's coming back. Yeah, we do. Yeah, I hope so. We'll see here shortly. A little bit of a crosswind from the right front. Oh, Cowboy, that's awesome. Delta May, I've just done a lot of practice flying. A lot of practice with air traffic control as well. 1,000 feet stabilized.
Altitude set.
Altitude set. I wish I had kind of the faster speed on it, but That's what I need to pick up on now, is the more of the pilot speed for readbacks and stuff.
Approaching minimums. 200 minimum.
Minimum continue.
100. 50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Knots.
Delta 547, welcome to Denver. Contact ground on 121.35.
Over to ground, 121.35, Delta 547.
We have just landed in Denver and are preparing for deboarding. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome.
Denver ground, Delta 547, requesting taxi to the gate.
Denver is known as the Mile High City because it is exactly 1 mile above sea level. Also, it has more than 200 parks.
Delta 547, taxi to Terminal A, Gate 51 via Foxtrot 6, Foxtrot Alpha November Purple. Have a great day.
Please remain seated until we reach our final parking position. On behalf of Captain Tailspin 86 First Officer Tash and the entire crew, we wish you a pleasant stay here. The local time is now 8:50 a.m.
This is a full 737 simulator. Taxi Terminal A, Gate 51 via Foxtrot 6, Foxtrot Alpha, November, Purple, Delta 547.
Delta 547, negative, taxi to Terminal A, Gate 51 via Whiskey Charlie Foxtrot Alpha November Purple.
Taxi Terminal A, Gate 51 via Whiskey Charlie Foxtrot Alpha November, Purple, Delta 547. Being picky today. Delta May, no, I did not do air traffic control. I just done a lot of practice with online simulations and in the actual cockpit. Delta May, yeah, I can turn it down. Welcome in, everybody. Just touched down in Denver. Runway 16 left. Taxiing to the gate. Thank you so much. Appreciate the follow. Greatly appreciate it. Make sure to check out my other links on my bio. Greatly appreciate all the support. Alright, we got APU online. Peter, appreciate it. Thank you so much. Redo, it took me about a year and a half. I started last April and then completed this year around June, mid to late June this year. That was working full-time job, over 40 hours a week, and then also spending about 40 hours a week wiring an interface in the full cockpit here. So it was pretty much 80 hours of work between working on this and the full flight deck. Yeah, Redo, appreciate it. Thanks so much. Appreciate the comment. J.R. Hawkins, no, I do not have motion. I do have stick shakers on the actual control columns for stalls, and I do have haptic subwoofers in the seat for the actual bumps and landing gear and doors closing and stuff. I can feel that through the seats. Well, J.R. Hawkins, that's awesome. Welcome in. Redo, it's actually not really that bad. I haven't honestly noticed it go up that much. It's yes, ultimately there is for sure two different types of speeches. But no, the electric bill honestly didn't change that much. Redo, thank you so much for hanging around. Greatly appreciate it. Make sure to check out my other channels in my bio, in my links, and definitely hit the bell icon. You get alerted every time I go live. Definitely have a great night. Thanks so much for hanging around. Welcome in, everybody. Just touched down here in Denver. We're taxiing to the gate 51. Yeah, I got a left turn to Kilo. Appreciate everyone joining. Thank you so much. Yeah, we got parking brakes hit. Engine shut down. Seatbelt signs are off. Delta May, that sounds really good, actually. Alright, we are powered down. All right, everyone. Thank you so much for joining. Greatly appreciate all the support and the likes. I will be back on tomorrow afternoon. Delta May, no. Actually, I'm not. I'll be back on tomorrow afternoon. Thank you so much for everything. I will try to pop on tomorrow quite a bit longer on the streams. Thanks, Delta May. But yeah, thank you so much for all the support. It's already 3:35 a.m. here Central Time for me, so I'm going to catch a couple hours of sleep, try to get back on closer to the 3, within about 12 hours, 12 to 13 hours from now, 3 to 4 p.m. hour Central Time tomorrow, and try to be on for a good 8 to 10 hours tomorrow. So thank you so much, everyone. Greatly appreciate it. Anybody new, make sure to drop the pull up the links on my TikTok bio for my other channels. Thank you so much. Delta May, thanks so much again. And everyone have a great night, and I will catch you on the next flight. Thanks so much. Roll Tide, yep, no worries. Thank you so much for hanging around. Greatly appreciate it. Everyone make sure to have a great night, the rest of your morning, and thank you so much. Take care, everyone.